Alright, let's continue. I'm sure we're almost done the game.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
No, we just have a shit ton of side quests still. Okay.
Lord Rosfield.
Perhaps. Have you learned?
Little and
I see.
be assured, even now.
Fallen
Indeed. As if
secrets.
should mayhap it.
Would that be possible?
Of course. Perchance I was due. If you.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a...
Faster! Not a sound. No mistakes.
Oh fuck, we're out of potions. We're very low on potions. Nice, freshly killed people, awesome.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
All the more reason to rid this place of echoes.
Get him!
So it's done!
Huh?
Whatever that thing is. I'd say it's their leader. This one. Over here!
Farewell.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thank.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive, I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with thanks to them.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive. Surely this survey...
We are charged with a duty of the...
And you think your dead brothers...
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause. And now, to what do...
Cyril told me of your work.
I see. May the Firebirds...
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey...
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
Here.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your...
Cyril, losses were these...
No,
Even when death...
My lord, the undying, we live.
Cyril, but allow me, it does not provide... Think not, please.
I think, if you will, and we, as for...
I do.
Then we are of this...
Ah, Clyde.
That is good.
Yes, but I still... You couldn't do me...
What is it this?
Nothing like... I just find out...
All right.
Thanks.
Don't blame yourself, El. I know, no buts about...
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium, though prices have fallen of late. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to. How did the consort...
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers. I'm going to...
Alone?
Are you off? How come? You go to... Even if I... Someone...
Oh, and that... Well, for a meeting this... She'll never join them after this, sure. She means to stay with...
You have to trust...
You're right. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should... So I bid you farewell and safe travels. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. You go to...
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
God.
Who needs a porter when there's no...
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end
Gee,
of the road
let me
for
check
us.
what temperature my CPU is right now. Six 60? Not bad, not bad.
When are they gonna let us through?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Thanks, girl. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to...
Here they are.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not neutral. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
I think I could have went the other way. This way. Or maybe not, actually.
All right. I can walk from here. Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it...
I can do better than... Good girl. Yeah! Where are you, Theo? Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned. Kill! It's over! All yours, Torgal! To me, I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This is going to be easy.
You're finished.
Damn.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
No.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
No.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye, Elle.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. I need nothing more, so I'll carry bringing smile to Theo. This is the life.
I've made a choice to continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you. Let's go on to...
Damn. Crimson Caravans signboard.
The Crimson Caravans is my family business now, and I would not exchange it for the world. I brought Theo here to be safe, and I have never looked back since.
Shit. Oh wow, okay.
The Dominion's all but done for.
And it's lucky we stayed here.
Oh my god, I forgot jumping in this game is non-existent.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do?
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, he'll undo all the Dane's hard work.
Oh, my wards.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council, not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal for your services to Northrop? And unlike Philippe, well...
Sure.
Thank you.
Tell me then, in the garrison.
Oversee.
All right.
Might this Duke have been at the Remembrance ceremony?
Let's hope we didn't make a strong impression.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants. We already have a leader in the Dane.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You got some business with the cap?
No, actually. I was hoping I might...
We're under orders not to let any civilian... But you should be all right. Wait here.
So, you are the sellsword, and I shall see it... tell me.
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into...
Ah, you are worried the expanded garrison will render... Yet you needn't be. Pride of place, in fact, but no more.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, These thralls shall learn
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of...
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government, one whose authority... That is why, so that any man...
I suspect...
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of
Unyielding
that?
spirit.
You would sow the seeds of your new...
Sabine, we...
Yes, and I told you then how put...
Without an...
And in yours, there... Is that what greed...
Do not take her name in vain.
I'll come back later. A citizen's revolt. I wonder what the people really... It wouldn't hurt to ask them. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
I'll be right back.
I've been hearing a lot...
Nothing going around, and we've hardly a...
I take it you'd...
As far as I'm... Just need His Eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Sell anything today?
As much as you, I'll wager.
Half of what comes in is barely fit for pressing.
That so-called Duke is ours.
All right there.
Just your opinion. I wondered what you thought of the Duke.
Not much. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. And now he's trying to drive us out completely. Threatening if the Dane.
Was that shouting I heard from the barrack?
And to think, I would be lying under a pile of rubble in Twinside.
A question. What do you think of the Duke of...
You build a life for yourself somewhere. If he will do. Whatever it...
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
And you're just gonna fall into line.
What else can I do?
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing...
Well, I mean, look around us. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but I think the Duke's got a point when he says, and if that...
It's not only control of the garrison he wants. It's the... We already have a leader in the Dane.
One at a time now. Is enough for it?
You're the one who's...
On the dame's behalf, yes. What do you think of...
I'm a soldier, mate. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame. But I've got a family. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire. If the Duke can...
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you think that's a...
It's not... All I know is that... Look, no one likes all these taxes, and once Sanbreque is back...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
A whole day to dry some bloody...
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Worth mentioning.
Captain.
For you? Certainly. Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke. Do you intend to go...
To tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a...
That's right. I did.
Well, she does...
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Well, thanks again.
seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
There's gonna be another set of quests for this quest line.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the old lot over.
What other choice?
Ah, fuck, I forgot. Need to buy more potions.
Caution, brother.
deserve a rest. That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
Ah, sir.
Good, thankful.
Oh. May I... The Telemon furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure
You could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen, and I reckon I know how. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong.
Stretchy metal.
That is the... So?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new, maybe even out there. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm...
Nice. Expanded potion? Oh my god. We can carry so much. Oh, that's the maximum. I got an achievement just there.
Then again, why settle for low-born chaff when you've honestly...
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this. All done?
What? Upgrade, 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 mastered, master, master. Wait, I have everything. What? Oh, fuck. I actually have everything. There is a few build. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna look up. this thing plus lightning rod plus impulse, or yeah, impulse, yeah. Or was a satellite? I do kind of want to try another build. Like, what was it? Lightning rod. Okay, so I want Ramu plus Bahamut. I want. Will of the Wakes plus lightning rod, and then satellite plus impulse, and then I think Shiva had something. Rhyme, yeah, rhyme. Ooh. Upgrade. 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 There you go. Upgrade, upgrade, mastered, upgrade, upgrade. Is there any other ability that seems good? Oh, mesmerize. I think mesmerize would be pretty good with all of this. I need a. Well, since I don't have that, we'll just put Flames of Reapers. Let's try this build. This build seems kind of fun. Alright, we can continue with the quests.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it.
Take mine too, bro. Fuck it.
Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Alright.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
This place is as dead as Greagor's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time. all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all.
How low are those cooldowns? That felt. Oops. Like, that felt so short. Like, 35. That's really good. Oh, the 55. Yeesh. Yeesh. $48. 25. Rhyme. 20. Ah. Do I have a item for lightning rod? Increased damage of lightning rod. That's it? Satellite by 4. Okay, I don't care about that. 2 seconds. Yeesh. Damn, okay. Uh.
Clive.
Yeah!
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
We make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
God damn, that's far.
Faster!
What does the upgrade do, actually? Let me just read it out. Increase number of orbs. Upgrade. Increase number of satellites. Okay. Increases crystal duration. Okay. Increases fireball count while nullifying. That's a shit ton of orbs. While nullifying up to 4 attacks. Increases range of lightning when striking ball.
This place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
No mistakes.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla.
Straight home now.
Fuck, I forgot to get potions again.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter!
This one.
You think all the villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Cap. Over here!
course it bloody isn't.
Needed that.
Okay, I really dislike the Bahamut's form. I'm just sitting there charging. I don't really like that.
Gav.
Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive? Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him. And that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Okay. First of all, rhyme does not longer need to be mastered. I just gotta upgrade it. Shiva. Oops. So let's see here. Will the Wix, Lightning Rod and Satellite all in one, Impulse and Rhyme. Yes, sir. Yeah. I cannot use this no more. Oh, wait, no, I can. Wait, what? Oh, no, I can't. Yeah. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Nice. Oh, this one needs to be upgraded. There you go. Mastered, upgrade, upgrade, master, master, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Okay, perfect. Upgrade, 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 mastered, upgrade. Okay, I need to master this one. What does upgrading this do? Number of lock-ons. Okay.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Hello there.
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
Oh!
By the Founder.
You know too much, child.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
I don't get it. I'm assuming Ultima wants the power of all of them.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
You stay, but the dog comes.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I. This is no time to ride. Ambrosia won't help me here. Come on.
Yeah!
Time to fight. All right.
Edge of Infinity. What a name.
This is it, boy.
No side quests. Nope.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
The last king.
The tower. It's alive. More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here. Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Bro, how high am I going? What the fuck?
Get him! Over here! This one! This one! This one!
I'm not gonna lie, Rhyme feels kind of useless. Like, I'd rather use, Mesmerize. Or Diamond Dust. Impulse. Impulse also feels kind of useless. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do not like Impulse at all. I rather use Diamond Dust. Mesmerize could be good. Could be good. But Ignition is also kinda awesome. Eh. Well, let's try this build. Okay. Lightning Rod is definitely a boss killing move. That shit is insane. When you put in Lightning Rod, like when you put in Will o' the Wisp. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. I think this is more like it. Lightning Rod, Satellite. Yeah, there you go. I think this is more like it.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Now, Torgal!
Like, look at this. I just got a bunch of balls all around me. Oh, hello.
Torgal, kill! Farewell. It's over. Go, Torgal. Get him.
Yeah, Mesmerize is really good because you can it combos well with the lightning rod. So you can like drag it too, or then using lightning rod again. I won't lie though, these abilities are giving me fucking frame drops. Not only that, this place is a fucking massive place. So I'm getting frame drops naturally. Ooh. What the fuck?
Well, that's new. Though I expect it'll fall like all the rest.
Get him. All yours, Torgal. This one. Go. Attack. There's more. This one. Farewell.
Okay, if all 3 of Mesmerize hit him, it does a shit ton of damage actually. If the tree front hits him, it does a lot of
What's that
damage.
thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
You know what to do, boy.
Will of Ice, Mesmerize. Speaking of... Oh shit. That's pretty good. Okay, Flames of Rebirth is pretty good though. I like Flames of Rebirth. Flames of Rebirth is just a free damage and heal. There's nothing that can go wrong with free damaging heal.
more, eh, Toggle?
Holy shit. Okay, this build is kinda OP. Rather than sticking like 6 ultimates, this has a lot of DPS uptime. Mesmerize is also secret OP.
Almost there.
Dude, we got infinite fucking stamina.
He's here. I can feel him. Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher. What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep They roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Damn.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Get him! I'm tired of this. Must I show you? Robo, kill! This one. God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck! Desperate, are we? Finally, we can begin. Yeah! Almost. You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see.
I like how Torgal just somehow manages. Oh.
Too slow.
To like stay with us.
admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes. Damn it.
Bro, we're getting destroyed.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. What you will. I know enough. You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it! Disappointing. rebels, but no more. Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
I knew Mythos. Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your god! Nice try. Finally! Nice try. Prepare yourself. No more sorry. Then you will never know this power. My heart, it soars, as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Mythos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will? Rapture! I am yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize!
Well, the day is at an end. And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed. Your will? No. It was his.
Clive Rossfield.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own. You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their being, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city going with the gassing?
Don't ask me, ask them!
Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the Yorks. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoning the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then what of the central keep?
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Hamel, I need you to lend me
some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I'm really walking?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Then you and he are of the same mind.
I fight for the opposite.
He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing! And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow!
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom!
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice. All to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
Ah. He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here.